Hello everyone, welcome to my revised playthrough of Dragonball Live 3. I'm assuming that you've watched the original playthrough of this I have up on my channel, but if you haven't, this is Dragonball Live 3. It is a game made off of the Byond engine, and it was originally, it was ended about a year ago. It was ended, I think last March or so, due to Byond getting a cease and desist from Funimation. However, the server is back up, and there is no hub, so I'll be putting a link to the IP in every video. So here we are, and we are playing Saiyan once again. And it is about 2 in the morning right now, and there's not many people on. But that's okay, as we're going to go ahead and pretty much go through the basics of everything in this video. When you level up your awarded SP points, which is what we just got, we reached level 2. Right now we're gaining a lot of experience just by meditating. We've learned a couple techniques which we see in the upper right here, like basic attack, aura, meditate, power up, fly, symbol blast. Fly is probably what we're going to end up using right now, as we are going to have to destroy 10 easy monsters to the north. It's somewhat lucky that we're playing when there's nobody else on, because once we leave this island, we're pretty much fair game for anybody that wants to fight us. I think, if I remember correctly, there might be a certain level, but after you leave, the Kami House is definitely a safe zone. Once you go out into the water, people usually can attack you at any moment. I made my aura black because I like the black color for it. It's not a pure black, it's like a white, and then it starts going gray and it has a black outline. I think it looks very good. Eventually this aura will get bigger as we charge up our power level. This game has no music, it only has sound effects, as you can tell. Most of the sound effects you'll hear are kicks and punches, and there's also sound bites from the anime of Dragon Ball Z thrown in there, as well as we do attacks like the Kamehameha or transform into Super Saiyan, which that is our first line of business as to get to Super Saiyan 1. Super Saiyan 1 is the easiest transformation to get as a Saiyan. Everything else gets more and more difficult. I think Super Saiyan 2 isn't too bad, but you'll especially start feeling it once you have to get to Super Saiyan 3 and 4. And so far, we're pretty much killing these monsters pretty easily. They're not putting much of a fight for us. These are pretty much the only things I can say that aren't going to kill us right off the bat. Everything else is fair game. I also highly recommend watching these videos in 720p, or if there's 1000p, whatever it is, I'd also recommend that. I did not mean for that to happen, but alright. Now I get to tell you about death. When we die, we end up on Snake Way, and we have to travel along it and do not fall off if you want to reach King Kai's. Unfortunately, Snake Way has full speed capability, so you're basically running full speed down it and then just have to dead stop right before you hit the edge, so you don't run off of it by accident. So one thing I find annoying is that you can do full speed here, but it's not very helpful because you're trying not to fall off. And here we are on King Kai's planet. The first thing you should notice is that we're taking damage while we're walking around. This is something that's actually good, for the reason that this King Kai's planet and another place that we'll eventually get to are exceptionally good for training, as walking around steadily raises our experience and power level while doing this. Because as you level up in this game, the ways to get power level and levels ups get shorter and shorter. Eventually, you will not gain anything from King Kai's planet. I think it's at level 30 that happens. And this will be my main way of getting level ups and power ups after I'm done with the beginner stuff. However, it is a good idea to come to King Kai's early on, as he will teach you a decent move. Okay, there's nothing up here. Alright. I just wanted to get to 200. Guess that guy's not doing anything. Okay, there we go. Now what you want to do is hit training, and he will tell you you'll get a quest called the Kaioken. And what he wants you to do is take 100 steps on... I really should have done this when I first got here. I didn't realize it was a 100-step thing. But basically you just take 100 steps and then you'll be able to learn the Kaioken, which you need to have learned to be able to even get to Super Saiyan 1, as it unlocks your Enrage technique. We're about to hit level 5. Eventually, we'll become a lot faster while doing this. Oh, never mind. We get Enrage no matter what. I thought I needed Kaioken for it, but apparently not. I guess Kaioken just goes on top of Enrage. Or did I get it automatically for completing the quest? I'm not sure. It's been like a year since I played this. It's been a while. I really don't remember much. I'm assuming I probably got 100 steps by now. We've also learned the Kamehameha, which will be basically our most common form of Kai attack. Simple Blast does not do enough to justify using it. Alright. Now the Kaioken quest is completed. We now have Kaioken. We can't use it here because we're dead. Once we leave back to Earth, we can use it then. You can't use any sword transformations on King Kai's planet, unfortunately. Alright, we're back here at Master Roshi's place. This is where you end up at if you die and go back to Earth from King Kai's place. Or anywhere for that matter. Emma Sims over there, that's the guy that owns this. I think he's AFK. I do believe we still have to kill a couple monsters here. Now we can pretty much two-shot him and that's it. I think it was taking us 3 hits before. And it looks like we just got something on the ground. We found a ring, it has Master Roshi's symbol on it. We'll take it back to him in a second. I think we have all the monsters we have to kill, actually. And that's the Enrage ability, which slightly raises your attacks. Or, I mean stats. It slightly raises your stats. It's also the way that you unlock transformations. You keep on doing that over and over again when you have the requirements, and eventually you'll reach the next level that you want, such as Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2, such and such. Alright, now Master Roshi wants us to kill a Cyberman. He also wants us to visit Bulma at some point. Cybermen, I'm not sure if we can beat them right now. We might be able to, but it's going to be somewhat difficult. KO can last for a while, so it's not like you use it once and then you have to wait again, or only lasts for like 5 seconds or anything like that. No, it lasts for quite a bit of time. Let me get my Kai up first. Okay, Kaioken just ran out. But it lasts for about, I think it lasts probably about a minute. And here are the Cybermen. Let's see how much damage we can do. Okay, we can... Okay, we can kill them, but they almost kill us too. They get us down to about 1/3 of our health. That's not particularly good. We still have 14 of them left. And here we are at town. We can buy various clothes options here. We have about 630 zenny, which is the currency for this game. You can get more from killing enemies, or you can get it from wishing on the Dragon Balls, along with 2 other things from the Dragon Balls. I believe they're higher power level and something else. I can't remember what the second option was. No, I don't want any of that. Some of these townspeople have a quest for us if we find certain things for them. The scouter is going to be something that we're going to need to pick up. We also want to pick up some training weights as well, but those are going to be expensive. So we probably won't get them for a while. However, we are going to grab this black gi. So now we're not running around shirtless anymore. You can buy clan houses, but we don't have a clan, and we're not joining one. I'm pretty much a lone wolf. Alright, I think that's about it. Now it's time for us to focus on the Cybermen once again. They're mostly on the shore here, so once you hit the sand on the west side, then you know you're pretty much close to where they are. I think there's regular monsters that we've been fighting before as well here somewhere.